everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's the end of May, so that means it's that time again where we have to set up our bills that are due for the next month. So I'll be setting up June in my budget planner now. This is the Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly. This size is the 7x9 size. And we'll be using my bill due stickers from my Etsy shop, and I'll be putting those on all the dates that the bills are due. And then I also am going to be using my payday stickers to mark when our paydays are. So I'm just going to jump right into it. We're going to do this similar to last month, and I'm going to start with my payday stickers, and I'm going to put it on our two main paydays that my husband gets. He gets paid every other week. So in June, I have right here, I have it marked down. So we get paid on the 12th and the 26th. Those are his paydays for June. So I'll mark a payday sticker on the 12th. And the 26th. Like that. And those are the only days that he gets paid. And then I also have income, and I have two sources of income. I have my main job that I get paid every week for. I get paid every Tuesday. So I'll mark that with my payday stickers now. I'll just put one on each Tuesday this month. There's actually 5 Tuesdays. I don't know why I started on the second one. And these payday stickers are, you can find them on my Etsy shop also. But if you don't like how big these are, if you like a more minimal style, I also have just some with just the icon, like the little cash icon. Actually, I have some right here. This little icon right here. You can get it in just plain black or silver or gold. So if you don't like the big paydays, I have that option on my shop too. And one more payday that I get this month. I always get paid one time for my Etsy. I get paid like one day. I have it monthly. So the first Monday of every month, which would be the 1st, I'll be getting paid for Etsy. So I'll put that here. All right, now that I got the payday stickers laid down, I'm gonna jump right into putting the bill due stickers down. So the first bill that's due on the 1st of every month is our mortgage. So I'm gonna put that one up here. Just put this right here. And then I'm actually going to look back on my monthly bills, just kind of get an idea of where everything goes. All right, so our compassion bill gets taken out on the 2nd, and then all of these get around the 5th, although it has been a little bit. I wrote that at the beginning of the year, so the dates change every once in a while because these are actually when we get the bill. We always pay when we get the bill. So we'll put compassion on the 2nd. And if you get the bill due stickers, I have different icons for each sticker. And then if you don't have a, like if I don't have one up for a bill that you have, you can get these generic stickers where you can write it in, or I have one where I'll type in so it'll look the same as this text, and it'll just have this generic icon on there so that you can have a customized bill, and it'll say, and you don't have to write it in every time. All right, the American Express credit card always comes around the 3rd now, so we'll put that here. And the gym, we're going to jump down to the gym because I know that comes around the 28th. And this still, so every month I put this down, but now that nothing's really open right now, I usually end up taking it off because we're not paying for the gym while, it's for my husband, but while he's not going, we're not paying for it while it's not open, but I keep just waiting for it to open. And so I put this here, and then like you can see May, I had it on there, but I took it off because the gym wasn't open, so we didn't have to pay. So we'll just keep putting bills down. The phone comes on the 6th, and it goes straight to my credit card. So I think it'll still go through on the 6th. Usually we still get stuff taken out on the weekend. And then our Discover credit card always comes on the 10th. All right, and then we have a few more things. So the things that come, so Reliant comes on the 5th. This past month, May was a 3 payday month, so that was kind of nice. Now we're back to our 2 payday months for a while. We're gonna go back here and look at this again. Gas, and then our voice card. So our gas will probably come actually. It's been coming a day or two early, so I'm going to put that on the 4th. Also, because we'll probably pay it by then. And then on the 5th, I'm going to put our voice credit card. This credit card we don't actually use a lot. We use this mostly for home improvements that we were doing. And we just haven't needed it because we mainly only use one credit card. We have like our one main credit card, but then we do, like, just depending on the rewards, we kind of switch around which credit cards we use. All right, so the 19th is our water bill. And the 13th is our electric. But it'll probably come on the 15th. Since that's the weekend, that's one that we get the bill and we have to pay manually. It doesn't get taken out. We don't have that automatic payments or anything. And then I just need internet is around the 11th. So this day. All right, so that's how it looks when I put all my bills down, which bills are due for each day. Like I said before, most of our bills we pay at the beginning of the month, and then the paydays towards the end of the month go more towards savings or putting extra towards debt or things like that. So all of these bills will get taken out actually with the last payday in May. So this payday is going to pay for most of these. And then this payday, we will not have many things to pay for. We'll have the electric bill and the water bill. So we'll just have to, for this, we'll probably put more into savings for June because that's what we're kind of focusing on since our only debt is our mortgage. And we've been trying to save more right now instead of putting more to the mortgage. We've been trying to just build up our savings account right now. All right, but we have that. And then I'm going to just mark in a couple that I know what the prices are for, or what the bill's going to be for. I won't, like all the credit cards, I put the exact amount once I get the bill, and then once it goes through our bank account, I will check it off. But like for Compassion, it's always $45. I know that. And then that'll be different. So that's all on this side. So this is $100. And the phones are $60. And this actually is taken out of the credit card, so I'm just going to put CC right here so I remember. And when I total my expenses for the month, I don't include this because it'll get paid on next month's credit card. So technically, we're not paying this month. We have last month's phone bill on our credit card that we're paying this month. So it's technically we're paying it 1 month after it's actually due because we pay it through the credit card, then we have to pay the credit card off. And we always pay our credit card off when it's due. We never buy more than we have in our bank account. So then that way we're not getting in debt through credit cards. We're just getting the rewards for the credit card, and that's basically why we use them. And it's just easy to have everything on one credit card. Mainly, like I said, we do have 3 credit cards, but we don't really use 2 of them very often. We're using this for gas right now because we get 5% back. But other than that, we're basically just putting everything on one credit card, and then I can go in and see all of our expenses in one place and what we will owe. But I also keep track of that now. I've just started keeping track of all of our transactions in this planner too, because I wanted to keep track, and everything of the, like everything here went on credit card except if I've marked cash for them. So we basically use credit cards for everything, but we always make sure we can pay it off so we do not get any fees or interest or anything, because credit card interest is ridiculous and you don't want to be paying interest on credit cards. So if you do use credit cards, make sure you pay it off every month, and then they're beneficial because you do get the rewards back. So every few months or so, we'll get like $25 off our bill for doing basically nothing, for just using the credit card. So that's why we use credit cards. But anyway, the rest of these, gas can change, water can change, electric. The gym is something. $12.95. If that opens up this month, which it doesn't really look like it's going to, but maybe July, but we'll just leave it there just in case. All right, and then in the notes section at the end of the month, I'll put our total income, which I keep track of on the notes pages. I kind of keep track of all of our income and expenses and kind of our budget on these pages. I usually film each time that I do a paycheck budget. I do it by paycheck, so I do it like bi-weekly per for each of our Friday paychecks. I kind of go off there. I kind of go off these, and that's how we budget. We budget every 2 weeks. That was easier for me than doing it monthly, so that's just what works for us. So that's why we do it that way. But other than that, that's basically it. If you like how I set up my bills, you can find these stickers, like I said, on my Etsy shop. There's a link below. And I have all these little icons you can choose from. So it says mortgage, you can get a rent one, you can get the generic one, you can get a credit card, and you can put your specific credit card. You can customize it. There's a personalization area on the custom bill due listings on Etsy, and you can type in whatever you want your credit card to be. Make sure you type in exactly how you want it spelled and everything. If you like this, go ahead and like this video and hit that subscribe button. I also have an Instagram. You can find me at Kaycee Leigh Design on Instagram. That's the same name as my store, my Etsy store. So if you're on Instagram, I just started that. So I don't have a lot of posts, but I plan to keep posting more and more as time goes on and as my Instagram builds. Bye.